Om Mahaganapataye Namaha, Om Narayanaye Namaha. Today we shall see stanza number 71, Vishnu Sahasranama. Brahmaṇyō, Brahmakṛt, Brahmā, Brahmavivardhanaḥ, Brahmavid, Brahmaṇō, Brahmī, brahmajñō, brahmanapriyaḥ. Brahmanya. See, Brahmanya means he is a person who is in Brahma, who himself is a Brahma. What is Brahma? Brahma is not our creator like Brahma, Saraswati and all. Brahma is a state of supreme reality. That in Vedic times, we did not have like Vishnu, Shiva or Brahma or Kartikeya like this. There were Devas. Even Rudra is one of the Devas. Rudra, Shiva, a very big, very ancient Rishi worshipped Rudra and created Rudram. That's why it's called Rudran also. So that is the Vedic structure. After that, several thousand years back, Rig Veda and all, we do not know the age of those Rig Vedas. Later on, then they created powers of nature, gods for divinity, purity, for palanam, for administration and all. It came like that. So the Brahma was the important thing. Brahma is a supreme reality. He is the Brahma. Brahmanya means he is the supreme. See, Brahmanya is a very big word in the Sanskrit. We use even for kusha grass and all, the darbai, we say. That is also Brahma, pure knowledge. Brahma means the real knowledge. The Vedic knowledge is knowing Brahma, knowing the supreme reality, self-realization is the Vedic knowledge, not the normal physics and chemistry. These are all illusory knowledges as per the Veda. Because we use finite instruments to measure infinite, measure the infinite. So the real knowledge is Brahmanya, he is a Brahma. Brahmakṛt, again he is a creator, Kṛ, Dhatuhu, he is a creator of Brahma, he has created the state. That is what Ramanujacharya says in this Vishishta Dvaita. Advaita Prakaram, Advaita, as per Advaita, Brahman is there. But there must be a creator for that state, and that is Hari. So he says, I will not take Dvaita, but I will take Vishishta Dvaita, special place for Hari. That's what Ramanuja says. So he is the creator of Brahman. He is Brahma. Therefore, being the creator of Brahman, he is called the Brahma. He is not the creator of the ordinary world like we have Brahma, Saraswati, that Brahma, but he is the creator of Brahman. That is the Brahma. So he becomes the Brahma. He is the infinite. One who can create Brahman, infinite supreme reality, he is the Brahma. See, beautifully, Bhishma Pidamaha uses these words. Today he is using about Brahman. Yesterday we saw about Kamam, about the desires. Today he is using all these adjectives for explaining Narayana. So he himself is a Brahma, means huge, infinite. Brahma-vivardhanaḥ. Not only Brahma, he expands Brahma. So Vivardhanaḥ, V is a upasarga. There are 22 upasargas which gives force to the Vardhanaḥ. Like you have valuable, you have invaluable, like that. Greatest you have. So it gives force to Vardhana. What is Vardhanam? Very simple. No, it is increasing. Vardhanam, everything is, production is increasing, everything is Vardhana. Vamsha Vardhanaḥ, we say normally in Ashirvada mantra, means let the Vamsha expand, increase, go on multiplying, all the progenies, let them go on multiply. It's a Vardhanam. So Vivardhana. So he is a Brahma-vivardhana. He not only ordinary Vivardhana, but he himself, he expands a Brahman. Still it is indescribable. This is what is Brahma. But he says he is a Brahma-vivardhana also. Bhishma says Narayana is not only a creator of Brahma, but he is a Brahma-vivardhanaḥ. Brahmavid. No, vid means knowledge, teaching. The knowledge of Brahma. So he is a teacher. He is a teacher, just like, see what happened, very famous in the recent times is about Ramana Maharshi. Paul Brunton, a journalist, came here and he wanted to know the truth, the supreme reality. So under the advice of Kanchi Mahaswami, he goes and meets Maharshi at those times in 1930. And he says, I am Paul Brunton, I come from England, I am a journalist, I speak English, I have come to know the knowledge, I am going everywhere. Then the Maharshi patiently heard him for some time. And then he said, finally, one simple word. You always refer to that I. Who is that I? he was completely stumped, blocked. He couldn't understand, because in Christian philosophies or Western philosophies, they don't have the concept of the Brahman. They have the concept of a supreme God. So, that is Brahmavid. So, finally, Maharishi gives him the knowledge of Brahma. That is Brahmavid. Brahmaṇyaḥ. So, one who knows Brahman, the supreme, he is called Brahmaṇyaḥ. Not this what modern politicians say. There is no caste or something. He's a professor. I call you as a professor. I call you as an intellectual man. Only if you know knowledge, if you have the knowledge. Here, what all knowledge is Brahma, Vedas, Shastras, also included. But original knowledge is only supreme reality, knowledge of the self. But you can also take that, but not like Adam Smith's division of labor. If you say a professors marry, the doctor's son becomes a doctor, the engineer's son becomes like that. The group, the intelligentsia, lot of words, you know. So Pandita, all these Panditas are Brahmana. So he himself is a Brahman. He himself is a total supreme reality. No illusory knowledge. All the real, permanent, eternal knowledge. So he is a Brahmī. Brahmī is the word. One who is a Brahmana can also be called Ikaranta Punlinga, like Hari. Brahmī, like we saw yesterday, Kami. So Kami is a feminine form, Kami. And all these are all forms in Sanskrita would describe that he is the complete, total, supreme reality. He is the Brahmī. So that's a form. That Brahmaṇyaḥ. Jñā is a person who is having knowledge. Jñā is the dhatu. Jñā means to know. Panini's original Aupadeshika, we say. Aupadeshika dhatu. So Jñā. From that you say Jnanam, Ajnanam, Janami and all is created. So, he is the knowledge totally of Brahma. Like we have Sarvajñaha in Karnataka, who is, means all knowledge, a very leading poet there. Like our Thiruvalluvar in Chennai, like Kabirdas or Tukharam and all, he was a Pandita Jagannatha Mahodaya of Andhra, of Appaya Dikshidhar or Ramanujacharya of Tamil Nadu. He was a Sarvajña. So, Gyaha means total. So, Brahmaṇyaḥ means complete knowledge of the supreme reality, which is Brahma. Brahmanapriyaḥ. So, Brahmanapriyaḥ means not the caste of Brahmins, no. One who has knowledge of Brahma is called the Brahmana. Those who possess knowledge of the supreme reality, they are called Brahmana. Then later on, British rule, they said for census purpose, what is that? They divided all these castes that follow traders, how much is the professors are there, like that. That is a different thing. And nowadays modern politicians give all abusive meanings. And they also criticize and abuse. That means they are abusing professors. They are abusing the intelligentsia, without which the world cannot function. Even in this illusory world, we will not be able to live a life if you start accusing and abusing intelligentsia. It's only intelligentsia. Chaturvarnyam maya srishta guna karma vibhagashah. Bhagavan says in Gita. He created all these castes because based on guna and karma. If you are a doctor, we call the modern sense, you are a doctor. If you are in the medical field, that's all. So, and the doctor's son becomes a doctor, and the doctors like this. In the older generations, their family becomes the king's son, becomes a prince, the next king, like that, you know. So, that set of people is called Brahmana. So, he is a Priya of Brahmana, means he is Priya of knowledge. He is Swami. So, that's what Bhishma beautifully explains about the concept of Brahma, the supreme reality, and how God created, God developed, God, he is there, he is the Vishishtadvaita, he is the Hari, like that. So, I am giving you the numbers today. And 661, Brahmaṇyaḥ, 662, Brahmakṛt, 663, 663 is Brahma, 664 is Brahma, 665 is Brahmā-vivardhanaḥ, 666 is Brahmavid, 667 is Brahmaṇaḥ, 668 is Brahmī, 669 is Brahmaṇyaḥ, 670 is Brahmanapriyaḥ. Dirghāyushmān bhava, dirghasumangali bhava, sarvavyādhi nivarana praptirastu, sarva aishwaryam, abhivirdhir bhavatu, sarva mangalani bhavantu, tadāstu, tadāstu, tadāstu.